let's talk about your time and how Uber is killing your AR. So you can't get the stand. You got to stay standard. You can't get advantage. Sorry. We're going to give you the same exact ride over and over and over and over again, even though you declined it how many times. And if you've been driving for a little bit of time and you said, "Oh, I don't like that ride. I'm not taking it. That's not an area that I want to go towards," or whatever it might be, and you hit decline. Oh, magic! You get it in Trip Radar, or magic, it pings you again, or you get it again and again.
No means no, Uber. No means no. Like we're on a date.
Oh.
No means no. Okay.
Oof.
So the other day I'm driving. I did the trip 12 miles past LAX. Turned my app on. Got a cup of coffee. I had an appointment around LAX at 9 a.m. The video is out, by the way. It's doing really well. So go check it out. In orange, it says Uber crashed my acceptance rate. Not that I had an acceptance rate to be proud of. I was at 9%. So now I'm probably, 7%. So now this. Okay. Well, there's two problems with this, Chris. One is 2025 that I have to pick up. In LA traffic, this is going to take me at least 10 to 12 minutes because estimates are always wrong. The Uber has the audacity to send me this trip eight. I have all 8 screenshots, 8 times, bro.
Well, I got to know something. I mean, it's literally the same pickup and drop off.
Yeah.
The problem, though, that I see is why are there different star ratings?
Yeah,
is
exactly.
it the same
There
person,
must be
or
something
is it
fishy going on there
different?
too now. I'm kind of thinking because I noticed that myself. Only 4 out of the 8 are the same rating, but the other ones are different rating. At that time of the day, at 8 a.m. in the morning, 12 miles past LAX, how many people can order the same exact trip from the same exact pickup point to the same exact drop-off? Now, it looks like, by the way,
if you got a clown family,
it's a pickup from a park to somewhere else, to another park or whatever that is. So I'm going like, listen, bro, I don't want to do it. Now, if the algo upped it to $5, maybe I'll do it. But to keep sending me the same shit, the problem with this is, we have advantage versus standard driver communities, right? Half of the country is probably into that.
There's the other 4, by the way.
There's the other 4. You see what I mean? Bro, look at the clock. I mean, I go like, I'm waiting for a trip to LAX. No. Trip radar, exclusive, trip radar, exclusive, trip radar. I'm like, bro, no. It's just no. Send it to somebody else. I know I'm not the only driver. It's 8 a.m. in a busy part of town. I know I wasn't the only driver. But if this was a driver who has to have a threshold of 25% AR, because that's what the threshold is for being advantaged to get that hypothetical 5%, because we don't know over what 5%, but let's say a driver wants to be advantaged. I think they have this in Arizona as well. Long story short, if you did this to that driver AR tanked, died, finished. And then, and then they're going to get nothing but trip radar. You know what I mean? And it also goes to show why Uber has a massive acceptance rate problem around the nation, nationwide. Because of this, Chris, right? Trip radar, ping. Trip radar, ping. Trip radar, ping. Obviously, this is circling around. This is going around. Maybe drivers are waking up and going, I ain't putting a human in my car in 2025 with all these expenses I have for $3, which is a pack of gum in LA. So I'm going like, Uber, this is not the way to fix acceptance rate problems in the nation. If your algo, because I'm pretty sure the rider on this trip probably paid $7 or $8, maybe $9 for this trip. Who's losing? I am picking it up. I'm losing because my AR is crashing. This poor dude or woman or whatever they are, they're waiting. They're just going to wait and wait. You know how passengers say, oh, I waited 25 minutes for a car? Uber, this is exactly the reason. So they're losing. Driver is losing. And Uber goes, nope, $3. Why don't you have your algo bump it up to maybe like 4.5 or 5? So then I go, okay, I'll go do it. But I ain't doing $3 trips in 2025. It's just embarrassing. It really is embarrassing. So that was my little adventure.
Not even a mile
right
ride.
after this, I got a nice Lyft trip to LAX, and the guy tipped me. It was $35 for like 40 minutes. I was like, fine. This is nonsense. The $3, embarrassing in 2020.
I mean, come on, 0.8 miles, you could walk it.
Well, but look where the pickup to drop off is, right?
Yep.
I mean, like my pickup is longer than the drop off. 0.8
Mhm.
miles. Yeah. Go
But that's
get
what I'm
on
saying.
it.
Like they could walk it 0.8
Yeah.
miles. That you'll be there in 15 minutes.
Yeah. I guess not. But it looks like to me, this is a epidemic. These
The thing there's a couple of things out of here though. I want to know why is the exact same pickup and drop off, but the star rating is different. Again,
different
I'm going
passengers.
through this and I'm seeing 4 rides that match with a 4.91. I'm seeing 2 rides or 1 ride that's 4.84, and 1 ride that's 5, and then one that's 475 and 488. There is no way that there's 5 different rides coming from the same pickup and drop off. What is this, 7:41 in the morning?
Yeah, somewhere in that range.
That's
Yeah,
coming
7:40.
from that range to go from pickup to drop off. I mean, is there something at this drop off? Is it like a bus station? Is it
It
um
looks like a green area. It looks like a park. I was thinking actually
park?
this may be like an underage minor, actually, to be honest with you. A parent is ordering a trip for their to go to school because it's right about school time, 7:45, 8 o'clock. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
but again, like I say, are these different people? So
but
is
like
5
four of
people
them are the
actually
same.
ordering
Four
the
of them is
same
that
exact ride,
491. I don't
or
know.
what's going on?
I don't know.
That's the thing that I don't understand. Like,
I didn't do the trip
or
to
are
find out,
they
sir.
arbitrarily changing star ratings because they think that that's a reason why people aren't accepting rides? When in fact, all you have to do is look above that star rating and say, "I'm not accepting a ride because you're paying jack shit."
Yeah, $3 ain't gonna cut it, Uber. And you can tell if it was multiple people, which I'm doubting that there were 5 different people at the exact same time of the day, same pickup, same drop off. 5. It's too much because
Yeah,
I'm not
I just
thinking
need to.
actually
I
is
would
Uber
need to know
pulling some
specifically
shenanigans with
though.
this shit now. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, like looking at it on the surface, you could come to your own, but like I would need to know what's at the pickup and the drop off for these particular. Like, is there a bus station there? Okay, then maybe I could see people within that same range. It's a possibility that you're needing a pickup and drop off for multiple people that's in that same particular area or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's insane.
Yeah.
But
So
again, then it makes me think, okay, 5 different in that time frame is
yeah.
very unlikely. So are
Well,
you arbitrarily screwing with the star ratings? So what a passenger actually has, is that what you're seeing?
possibly. And if you look at the first screenshots to the last screenshot, the time codes on it, I think it's like 5 minutes, 5 or 6 minutes, right?
Yeah, I see.
7:41.
On the other page, it's 7:41, 7:41, 7:43, 7:44. This one's 7:42, 7:45,
Okay,
um,
4 minutes. In 4 minutes, you
7:44,
have
and
4 different
7:41.
riders getting picked up at the same place, going to the same place. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Well,
Yeah.
the problem is, Uber, this is not going to fix your AR problem. It's just not going to. Okay? It's just not going
Hey everyone, Sergio here with the Rideshare Guy. What do we say on Show Me the Money Club? Work smarter, not harder. If you aren't using the Solo app, which I have been for the past year and a half, you may be working a lot harder than you need to. Let's change that. Download the app, link your account where you can manage your income, track your expenses, as well as your taxes. Not only that, but you can plan by optimizing your time, make more money, and even guarantee your daily pay with guaranteed earnings. Download the Solo app today. Begin to work smarter, not harder. Link is in the description. Let's get back to it.
If you keep doing this, we're in LA. We're one of the most expensive cities in the world. How do you expect me to put a person in my car for $3? It's just $3. It's fucking ridiculous. So
Yeah,
they
no thanks.
waited, I waited, and then I'm sure somebody at the end ended up doing it. And there's more right there. Yeah. And there's more from when I woke up in the morning. This is in my neighborhood. Same thing again. Good morning, Sergio. Look what we have for you. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And I'm like, I go, no, no, no. And then you know how they do it, right? First they show trip radar and then they ping you with it. And Uber says, no, we're just not going to do that. I'm like, yeah, you guys do it all the time. Right here. Here's the proof. First you show trip radar and then you ping me with it. And look how much late, the trip radar to the ping is literally within 30 seconds. if I say no on the trip radar, what makes you think, Uber, I'm going to take the actual exclusive ping for $3?
Yeah. Why can't they fix that? I mean, how many times
Exactly.
beyond this have you
Exactly.
said, I'm not taking this ride, and they still ping you literally like 30 seconds later? It's
Oh,
like, no, I said I didn't want to take that ride. You're not going to ping me again. Like, are you trying to like do some sort of manipulation here to make me feel bad for not accepting that particular ride? No, I don't want it. Don't give it to me. You're
that's how
only
they
going to
crash your.
piss
That's
off
how
the
they
dri-
crash
you're only going to piss
your.
off the passenger more, because now instead of them getting a different driver, you're coming back to me, where I'm just at this point, I'm just going to let the freaking clock time out, because it's ridiculous. I'm not going to hit the decline button. I'm just going to let it time out and go that 10 seconds, go to another driver, come back to me, go with that another 10 seconds, because I'm only going to screw your passenger now at this point. I don't really care.
Yeah. Well, I
You're
mean,
going to
to me,
continue
it's
doing
like,
the same damn thing. If I hit no, that it should be like, okay, that ride no longer.
yeah. Well, if I say no to on trip radar, Uber, you get a hint that it's no on actual ping. But that's how they tank your AR. Like if you declined it on trip radar, oh, we're just gonna send him as a ping, and then maybe he'll take it. I'm like, no means no, Uber, no.
Well, you know what's funny though? Like, I every time I hear anything about acceptance rate or a national acceptance rate problem, like you say, I always go back to that interview with Dara and Harry, where he says, "Look, this is Dara saying this. Look, if Uber drivers are not accepting the rides, that is on us, meaning Uber. That is on Uber for not pricing the ride properly."
I guess not.
Do you just blow smoke out your ass so you can get your stock options every year, or what? Or your
Well,
extra
I'm
juicy
just.
bonus? I think that's all they're doing.
No, I mean, that's why you see on the next topic we're going to talk about, unions and things like that, right? I mean, they need to get slapped into some sense into these people, man, because unless that happens, and I'm not a huge fan
Profits
of
over
union,
people, man. That's what it is.
because
Profits over people.
otherwise nothing is changing. I mean, $3 trips in 2025, three? No, no,
I mean,
no.
what was it last year? Because it wasn't $3 last year. It was what,
Higher.
352?
It was three higher. Yeah, it's lower now.
What was the minimum?
315, 333, somewhere, and then we
Oh,
just
so
keep
it's just
going
been
lower.
it's just been trending downward.
It's still
Gotcha.
trending down, but a rideshare trip should not be $3. Number one,
No.
this is not India. We're not in a rickshaw. I mean, like what?
I mean, we have costs.
Hey, Dara, when
continue
you're
going
driving,
up.
Dara, why don't you grab a couple of these $3 trips? Let's see how you put those, shekels together to go buy a pack of gum. Maybe it just works like that.
All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you'll be notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.